Hi everyone, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. This is take 2 of making aloe vera juice. I was recording the video and then I realized nobody was able to listen to me, so here I am again. So today, before we get started into the topic, which is actually making aloe vera juice so that we can actually help heal our digestive system, I wanted to welcome all of you new members to the group. I try to do this at the beginning of all my videos. I'm Steph. I'm a holistic practitioner and digestive expert. My story is very, I would say, simple. I started suffering from different digestive issues such as heartburn. I had crazy constipation, sensitivity to gluten, sensitivity to other type of food. And so I decided to take control of my life and I studied a little bit of alternative medicine, got different mentors, went through the process myself, and I've been doing this, helping clients and helping women for the past, I would say, 4 or 5 years. So welcome to my group, welcome to the community. Hi, somebody's watching. Thank you for watching. I also wanted to let you know that this is a community that it really, at least feels that it is very safe. So feel free to talk about what your issues are, what you're going through, because again, you have no clue, but I speak with all of you. And thank you for answering my questions before you got into the group. And a lot of us have some kind of like the same similarities, same issues. So feel free to jump in the discussions, comments, send me questions. I really want to make this group interactive and it's almost like a family to me. So welcome everyone. Let's jump right into the topic. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is something that has been, I think, coming up more and more in research, recent news and research because of the different benefit that it has to the body. So one of the main benefits that we all know, it's essentially when you have been burned, when you have a blister in your skin, the first thing that they tell you, hey, just put some aloe vera gel. So you know, and actually that happened to me this weekend. I got burned. The sole of my foot got burned. I'm not even going to tell you how, because you probably don't want to know. Just know that it got burned really bad. I'm better now, but I was starting to put some aloe vera. And it actually felt, this is how I felt. I was able to experience it. It felt like my skin was being soothed by this incredible gel, that it felt soft, it felt fresh and just cooling, and my skin felt that it was being regenerated as I was putting more aloe vera into my skin, or my foot, which was the part of my body that I burned. So this is what I want you to think about, because it has the exact same benefits for our digestive system. Specifically, what we're trying to do here is repair the lining of our digestive system, of our different organs. So I'll tell you some of the benefits. By adding aloe vera juice into your smoothies, you're going to be able to balance. Hey Shanti, hope you're doing well. So you're going to be able to balance the actually pH in your stomach. Sometimes it can be too acidic, sometimes it can be too alkalinized, and aloe vera is going to help you essentially keep the pH stable. The other thing is that it's going to promote the good bacteria in the gut, the probiotics. Pro for life, good bacteria. Pro for life, biotics, bacteria. So aloe vera is actually going to help that with that as well. And then the last thing that I would mention is it's going to allow you to go to the bathroom and poop just more regularly without causing diarrhea. So those are kind of like the 3 main benefits. The one that I think it's most important is the fact that we're going to be able to soothe the internal linings of our intestines. It could be the esophagus, but more specifically the small intestine. And if you have heartburn, we know that the esophagus right here, that's where we feel kind of like the acid and the reflux coming up and down. So by drinking some aloe vera juice, we're replenishing that. In addition, somebody else is watching, hi. In addition, if you have IBS, Crohn's, if you suffer from all that stuff, it's basically because the linings of your small intestine are being inflamed. And we're allowing different protein to go into our blood cell, and then our autoimmune system start to attack them. And that's why we get the flares, that's why we get the diarrhea. So by drinking aloe vera, we're actually repairing those linings inside of the small intestine. And so here we go. Let's just jump right into it. We have beautiful leaves of aloe vera. And a lot of people ask me, where do you buy them? Is it hard? I buy everything on Amazon, to be honest with you. And this was something that I found. I can post the actual provider or supplier for you so that you can check it out. And it was actually, they were very nice. It was just a very nice batch of leaves. So the first step really is to wash our leaves. Make sure we remove any impurity. Not that we're gonna drink the actual skin, but it's always good to have it clean. Okay, right? So then the next thing is we're going to cut about an inch. Look how beautiful this is. So beautiful. Hi, somebody's watching. Give me a like if you can hear me. So we're gonna keep this. It's about an inch. This is what we're gonna be adding. Let me just move my phone down. Hola, Carlita. Welcome. Just to show you exactly how I am going to peel it. Can you see there? Hold on, let me move it backwards here. Perfect. So then the second step really is to remove the spikes right here on the side. So we're just gonna cut it. Oops, okay. And then what we're gonna do is remove the first layer. Just peel it from the gel. And you can keep this, at least that's what I do. I keep the 2 layers of the leaves so that you can then put it in your face, put it in your skin, just create a mini. I just straight put it into my skin. So I save that. And then we're gonna remove the actual gel. And you can see that it's very gluey and it's very slippery, but it's just, that is a quality that is going to actually be helping you with the lining of your small intestine and your large intestines and the esophagus and all the good benefits. So now I'm going to put it in my blender. And now there are a couple of things that you can do from here. I usually like to mix it in my smoothies for the morning smoothie. It's like a morning elixir actually. So one of the things, you can either just put water and drink it as is, or you can just add different type of fruits and just make a smoothie out of it. For today, I'm feeling a little bit like I need more energy. I do have a long day ahead of me, a long night ahead of me, as I'm working in the Heal Your Gut with Food program. And so we have a couple of lessons that I'm going to be recording later today. So I know it's going to be a long night ahead of me. So I'm going to use some pure acai. This is essentially, you can use it. You can buy it in Trader Joe's. You can buy it online. It's an organic acai pouch. And acai, it's essentially a fruit that grows in Brazil. The reason why I like it is because it has a lot of antioxidants. And it has a great texture. So I'm wanting to essentially add the acai pouch. I'm gonna use actually half, just because I don't want it to be, the flavor can be too intense. So I'm just gonna add that. And then I'm just gonna add water to the smoothie. Again, you can just make aloe vera juice just by adding water. I just feel like the flavor is going to be way too, it has a very bitter taste, so you probably don't want that earlier in the morning. So I'm gonna do that. This is more or less about a cup, a little bit more of water. It depends on what you like. I like it a little bit less, with less consistency. So this is the amount of water that I put. And then the next step, if you know me, I like to keep smoothies easy and simple. So it's really 3 ingredients, or 4 if you count the aloe vera. Aloe vera, half of an acai pouch. I'm gonna add some raw maca powder. The reason why I like the maca powder, and the maca powder, it's essentially, it's a root of a vegetable that is found in the Amazon, and it has been proven to be an adaptogen. And what that means is essentially can go into your body and help you with different things. It can help you with the energy, so increase the amount of energy in your body. It can help you also with balancing your hormones. So that's a great way to do it too. So I'm just gonna get my spoon here and add some maca powder, because you know I gotta have some kind of a superfood in my smoothie. And this is probably gonna be my dinner, to be honest with you, because I don't feel like I'm hungry enough to make a full meal. So this is my maca powder. And I just need something to kind of like keep me through the night, as again I have a long night today. Okay, so we have the acai, we have the maca powder, and then lastly, you cannot forget the protein and the fat. So I added my triple omega seed blend, which has essentially, I think you probably have seen it before. It essentially has organic blend of raw hemp seeds, flax seeds, and chia seeds, just to add protein and to add some fiber. So I'm gonna add 3 spoons today. I feel like these spoons are smaller than the ones that I usually use. So we're gonna cover it. And we're ready to make aloe vera juice. Hold on one second, let me just go back and put it into blender. So here we go. This is the way it looks. My acai aloe vera juice. Again, you don't have to make it with acai. You can just put frozen blueberries. And the other thing that I would add is, if you are actually making it in the morning, don't forget to add a spoon of our favorite apple cider vinegar. For me, it's the best way to drink it, because it could be has a very intense flavor. So if I mix it with other things, it just makes it easier to drink it. I don't like to drink it at night. I prefer to do it in the morning. So usually during the mornings I'll do it. But today this will be my dinner. So I'm just gonna pour it in here. And you see that the aloe vera actually gives it a nice consistency. Not too thick, not too liquid. So this is it. I'm gonna taste it. It's actually pretty good. So if you can do this every day, just add a little bit of aloe vera into your smoothie. It's gonna bring a lot of benefits, specifically repairing the small lining of our small intestine. So if you have heartburn, ulcers, suffer from inflammation, suffer from diarrhea, this is just a great way to start the day. And again, you have to be consistent, right? So if you're gonna do it one day, it's not gonna work. Ideally, you wanna do it 4 times a week and just continue to do it as we start rebuilding the internal linings of our intestines and our digestive system in general. All right, ladies, so I hope that was helpful. I'm going to be posting some of the things that I used. Also, I'm gonna post a link to the if you wanna buy the juice already, I'm gonna post a link of one that I found that it's already pre-made and you don't have to go through the process of actually cutting and getting the gel. But I recommend that you do it. This is fresh, and you can put then plastic paper, cover it, and just put it in your fridge and keep it for your next morning. All right, I hope this was helpful. Thank you, everything. I will put the recipe, Mom, no worries, in the comments below. If you like it, show me some love. Tell me that you like the recipe. And also, if you have other women out there that are going through this and you feel like they might benefit from the group, make sure you add them to the group. And that's all. Have a great rest of the week, ladies. Mwah. Bye.